All this time, I've only ever loved Millie. If you know what is good for you, go to my mother yourself and call it off. Are you even listening to me? Don't think you can just ignore me and avoid calling it off.
Heaven has opened its eyes. I've really returned to my 16th year. In my past life, all my suffering was because of this man, Charles York. It was all his fault. It was all his fault. I was born into the Yates family, a powerful noble house. My father was Lord Yates, and also the Triad commander of Westgate Province. Albion's total army was just 500,000, divided into 10 provinces. And the Yates family controlled the 3 most vital provinces, commanding 200,000 troops. Then my father died of illness. My mother followed him in death. My brother was cared for by his old troops. My sister stayed in Westgate. Only I was sent to the palace by royal decree. My aunt, Lady Catherine, took me in. Not only that, while I was still an infant, I was betrothed to my aunt's son, the 3rd Prince, Charles York. My aunt truly cared for me. Over the years, we had long since become like mother and daughter. But this perfect life was all a plot by King Richard. Charles York wasn't even my aunt's son. It was also he could destroy the Yates military power himself. My aunt was framed as a child stealer and strangled in Catherine Hall. And my brother, the general raced on horseback. He didn't die by an enemy's blade. But when he returned to the capital, he was poisoned by his trusted cousin at Stonebridge Manor. My gallant sister was also betrayed by her husband, Charles York's companion. Pregnant, she and her child died. The Yates military power was quickly divided. On my uncle's first day as Lord Yates, he cast my father's entire branch out of the family and erased our name. Not long after, Charles York was made Crown Prince, and Millie Rowan, his princess.
For years, your father ran the army like an iron fortress. For years, His Majesty wanted to kill your brother, but he was powerless. So what? A woman's methods are the bloodless way. And your arrogant aunt, in the end, wasn't she just paving the way for others? I was going to kill you, but that would be too easy. How about we find her a nice match?
And just like that, I was betrothed to a man over 50, a violent, alcoholic gate guard. While I waited for the wedding, Millie came almost every day to torture me. Needles, whipping, caning, kneeling. She let me live, but made me wish I were dead. Finally, the day came for my wedding. While the guard was passed out drunk, I took a rope and strangled that brute who'd beaten 2 wives to death. With my last shred of hope, I knocked on Prince Edward's palace gates. I knelt in the pouring rain, begging Prince Edward to save my worthless life. From that day on, Juliet Yates was dead. Only a nameless concubine of York House remained. Until Prince Edward rebelled, Charles York was executed at Redgate, and King Richard killed himself in the Imperial Hall. That is when I finally saw the light. The gods have opened their eyes. I've truly returned to my 16th year, when everything can be undone. This time,
Don't think playing the victim will work. Let me tell you, my mother falls for that act. But I don't.
you think I am playing the victim? In my past life, Charles came to me to call off our engagement. I was afraid Aunt Catherine would worry, so I begged him. I even threatened to the Lotus Slave. But by then, Charles had already fled. He didn't care if I lived or died. I was in the water for half an hour before the servants fished me out. And because of that, my health was ruined for good. Juliet, you were so foolish.
Enough! Cut the crap! Go see my mother now!
Charles, do you know who is behind me? The Yates Triad Command.
So what? I am my mother's son, and she is a Yates. Marry or not, the Yates family will still back me.
Fine then you and I will go to His Majesty and call it off.
Why should I? This engagement was arranged by my mother for you. What is it to me?
Now, If you want to marry Camilla Rowan, you still need His Majesty and Aunt Catherine's approval. What? Asking you to come with me. Are you scared?
What am I afraid of? I am worried. If people see us together calling it off, then the whole court will know you were jilted. You are a young lady. If this becomes a scandal, what good will that do you? Why not? Go yourself and tell my mother. She adores you. She'll surely find you another good match.
What's a clever play, whether it is Aunt Catherine, His Majesty, or Lady Rowan? They all want Charles to marry you, so he can't say it himself. He is not even brave enough. He has to make me take the fall. Such a simple truth. Too bad my past self never got it. You want to marry me? Oh no. Worse.
What did you say?
Charles, this time, our school will be saddened.
Greetings, Miss Yates.
In my past life, I always would nod to them. But looking back now, I just feel how foolish I was back then, unable to see the treachery in this gilded palace.
Miss, I finally found you. It is getting late. Where have you been? Today, the ladies are to go to Catherine Hall to pay respects to Lady Catherine. Miss Rowan is here too, with Lady Rowan.
In my past life, this very maid who came with me from Westgate to the capital betrayed me and led Camilla Rowan to me. In the end, I fell into a living hell, while she became a royal attendant, Charles York's new favorite.
They're waiting for you.
Amber, my hairpin fell into the lotus lake. Go and find it for me.
Miss, it looks like it is about to rain. How about this? Let's go back first, and send someone for it later.
So I can't order you around anymore. Is that it? Either you go now, or you'll kneel on this path. Until dawn.
What? Miss Yates Senior and the heir will be so disappointed if they knew how unreasonable you are being.
In my past life, whenever I lost my temper, Amber would always lecture me with the same old lines. And I'd always be talked down.
But now... So what if she is a noble lady? She is just a puppet. On a string. You are a noble lady. How can you be so rude, like a commoner? Since you won't obey, you are useless to me. Since you won't obey, you are useless to me.
Miss, I know I was wrong. Miss, I'll go to Lotus Lake now to find your hairpin.
Too late! I gave you a chance. You threw it away.
Miss Yates.
It is Prince York. It is Edward York.
Your Grace.
It is going to rain. Hurry back to Catherine Hall. Don't worry, Lady Catherine.
Just now my hairpin fell into Lotus Lake. I asked her to find it for me, but she refused.
That is why.
Useless servants. Just deal with them. How about... I'll go with you, Miss Yates, to look for it at Lotus Lake.
Oh, no need.
Are you kidding? Charles York is probably just climbing out of Lotus Lake. I sent Amber. So the furious Charles York. Oh, it is not anything valuable. I won't trouble you, Your Grace.
Very well. Then have your servant find it.
I'll take my leave.
What is wrong? I didn't say anything. Why the sudden change?
Miss, I'll go now to find your hairpin. Go!
Lady Catherine, Where is Juliet today? I even made her Osmantha's honey cakes to try.
There is no queen now, my aunt. Lady Catherine holds the Phoenix Seal and runs the royal court. She has no title of queen, but she rules as one.
She was gone early this morning. Then I'll try one for her.
This time, I will protect you.
My cousin! He jumped into Lotus Lake! He is fine. He has always been a strong swimmer. But you, why are you so cold? This is fine, Junware. It is worth a month's allowance. Pardon me, Lady Catherine. I am worried about Prince Charles too. It is getting cold. Prince Charles fell into the lake. He'll catch a chill. What are we to do? He jumped himself. It is no one else's fault. That brat! Why did he jump into the Lotus Lake? Look what he has done. He scared you, didn't he? My cousin told me he's going to marry Camilla. He made me come here to ask you to call off the engagement. He also said, if I didn't agree, he'd jump into the Lotus Lake and say I pushed him. Then my reputation would be ruined. His Majesty and the Queen Mother would naturally pity him, and the engagement would be called off, and I'd never get married. Don't worry, Miss Yates. Your engagement to Prince Charles was decreed by His Majesty. No one can take that away. My aunt hasn't said a word, and you are already so anxious, Lady Rowan. Looking at my cousin, he might as well be your son. Lady Catherine, I am worried about Miss Yates too. Besides, I would never have such thoughts. When did you seduce Charlie and get such ideas? I wouldn't dare. Pardon me, your ladyship. Juliet, I treat you like a sister. I would never do that with Prince Charles. There must be a misunderstanding.
Prince Charles is here.
Perfect. Timing.
Mother! Mother! Juliet!
What do you have to say? Are you going to say you forced Juliet to come here and call off the engagement? Or that Juliet pushed you into the Lotus Lake, and you were going to go to His Majesty and the Queen Mother for justice?
She is the one who pushed me! You didn't even ask questions, Mother! You just hit me! Where is the justice?
You disgrace! Juliet, a helpless frail woman! How could she push you into the Lotus Lake, saying that you are not afraid of being laughed at? You were bewitched by a vixen, and that is one thing. But if you had just told me about the annulment yourself, I might have even respected you.
Mother, you are a lady of the court. How can you use such vulgar terms like vixen? It is so unbecoming.
You are defending her. Let me ask you this. For something as serious as an annulment, you actually made a girl do it. How did I give birth to such a useless and spineless thing? Cousin, if you truly love Sister Camilla, you should have told me sooner. Why jump into the Lotus Lake and hurt yourself like this? You've not only hurt your own body, but you've also broken Aunt's heart. And you've hurt the bond between me and Sister Camilla. Sister Camilla is so kind and wise. You two are a perfect match. As long as you are happy, my suffering doesn't matter.
Yo!
You are killing me!
Get a doctor!
Don't think that just because you took a hit for Charles, I'll spare Camilla Rowan. You Rowan women, when it comes to being a vixen, you are also naturally gifted. Ah!
Enough, Mother!
Careful, Aunt. Are you alright?
This is clearly Juliet's fault. What did Lady Rowan do? And what did Millie do? Even if you are taking Juliet's side, you didn't have to hurt anyone. I never knew my own mother had become like this. So unjust! And so heartless!
Yeah! Go get His Majesty!
What is going on? You may all rise. What happened to your face?
I am fine. I did it. But I was hitting that disgraced Charles. She threw herself in the way and got hit. Look at this little act. It is working, isn't it? My son has been bewitched by the Rowans. He wants to marry Camilla Rowan and even call Marina Rowan mother.
Mother!
Your ladyship!
But Charlie is your own son! You hold the Phoenix Seal. Your words and actions must set an example for the court. If a concubine errs, you punish her. How could you joke about the bloodline of the royal family?
Your ladyship, if it is because of me that you and Prince Charles are at odds, then even in death, I could never rest in peace. Your Majesty, do you know why I struck Charlie today? And why is he soaking wet like this?
How did you get like this?
Your Majesty,
I agree. This marriage is a mistake. Your Majesty, please revoke the decree. Let them marry others. This disgrace is unworthy of Juliet. No, Your Majesty, Prince Charles and Miss Yates, you yourself decreed their marriage. How can you change your decree because of me? Rest assured, Your Ladyship, I will discipline myself. I swear, for the rest of my life, I will never see Prince Charles again.
if I married another prince, the Yates family wouldn't be backing Charles. Marina Rowan, in both lives, you are so devious.
Father, please see the truth. Since my mother has said so, then please grant my wish. Father, I wish to marry Millie.
Prince Charles!
My marriage is for my father and mother to decide. Since when is it your place, a lady, to meddle? Even if you are Millie's aunt, you have no right to overrule her own parents and ruin her marriage.
My family was once a scholarly one. How could we have produced a shameless girl like you?
Millie! 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 Father, I truly love Millie. I'll only marry her.
Cousin, I am close with Sister Camilla. She has never mentioned anything about you. Between you two, is there some misunderstanding? Your Majesty, I've been in the capital for decades. Thanks to Your Majesty's kindness and my aunt's care, with all due respect in my heart, I've long regarded Your Majesty and my aunt as my own parents. I truly don't wish for this matter to harm our family. Sister Camilla is beautiful, and I am plain. There is no comparison, so it is natural for my cousin to fall for her. If they truly love each other, I am willing to step aside. But, Sister Camilla, we're close. You never mentioned that you and my cousin are in love.
Sister Camilla, I did it! Since I entered the palace, I've always known my place. With Prince Charles, I've never overstepped. I don't know why Prince Charles would misunderstand. Please, Your Grace, see the truth.
Millie, you...
Your Grace, I don't know what I did to make you misunderstand. You keep saying we're in love, but when have I ever said I loved you or given you a token? If Your Grace insists, I seduced you. I might as well just die.
Millie...
Thank goodness. You are okay. Aunt, did I go too
You were
far?
only trying to help. Your Majesty, it is clear what happened today. It was all Charlie's fault. Today he used Camilla Rowan to humiliate Juliet. Tomorrow he'll find another excuse to keep humiliating her. My brother and sister-in-law died for our kingdom. I cannot bear to see Juliet end up in an unhappy marriage. So I implore you, Your Majesty, to end this engagement.
You worthless bastard! Such foul words! Such disgraceful behavior! Is this how the Royal Academy taught you to behave?
Your Majesty, this is all my fault. I'll take her away now to reflect on her mistakes. I beg you, Your Majesty, don't blame Prince Charles. Guards, take Lady Rowan and Miss Rowan away, and have the royal physician see them.
Aunt, are you all right?
Look what you've done. You've made your mother so angry. Are you happy now?
Mother,
You are grown now, and you are so headstrong. If you truly don't like Juliet, since your father is here, say so now. Don't ruin her life.
No.
This matter is settled. Rest assured, your father and I were like brothers. To me, you are no different from my own daughter. From now on, if this scoundrel dares to disrespect you again, just tell me. Your aunt and I will protect you.
Your Majesty, thank you.
Your Majesty, Prince York sent word.
What is it?
Prince Charles kicked Miss Yates's maid, Amber, into the Lotus Lake. Prince York sent men to save her, but she was already dead.
What is that?
I wouldn't dare lie. Amber's body. His Highness sent it here as well.
Oh! We do not mistreat our servants. Even if a servant commits an unforgivable offense, they are first brought to the palace registry for judgment. But you, in broad daylight, killed Amber, and Prince York saw it. At court tomorrow, aren't you afraid the officials will report you? I can't control him anymore. I leave him to your Majesty.
Did you do this?
Father, I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Get out!
Your Majesty, it was that bitch. It was all her fault. It was that bitch. She saw I was soaking wet and tried to take advantage. So I just pushed her. She slipped and fell into the Lotus Lake. It is all your fault. How do you train your servants to dare to try and seduce a prince?
She is dead. So whatever you say goes. Just like when you insisted that Sister Camilla was having an affair with you. At least Sister Camilla can speak for herself. Otherwise, you'd have slandered her too.
You!
Amber was from Westgate. The Yates family has always been loyal. We've guarded the frontier with unwavering loyalty. And now, Prince Charles dares to slander my family with a few careless words, tarnishing our century of honor. I will not tolerate this.
When did I slander the Yates family?
Your Majesty, Aunt, did you just say that Prince York saw it? Why not send for him and ask if Amber really did anything disgraceful?
Juliet Yates! Juliet! Don't push your luck!
Enough! This involves the honor of the Yates and the crown. Let it end here. I know the Yates honor well. There is no need for others to speak.
I am a Yates. What the Yates are like, I know best.
As of today, you are confined to the palace for 3 months. You may not leave without a summons. Also, your stipend is suspended for a year.
So, he got off easy. Thanks to Prince Edmund today. Otherwise, Rose, I am afraid.
Prince Edmund has the late king's spirit. When Westvale is in his hands, it will surely be prosperous and strong. But His Majesty's feelings, they don't seem the same as before. When the late king died, the 1-year-old Prince Edmund was the rightful heir. But the court officials felt a baby shouldn't ascend the throne. So they proposed the current king. But the Queen Dowager refused. In the end, on the Grand Tutor's advice, the current king ascended, and Prince Edmund was made Crown Prince. But just after Prince Edmund was made Crown Prince, he collapsed with a high fever that day. Nothing could cure him. In desperation, the court astrologer cast a fortune. He said the Crown Prince was too young to bear the Crown Prince's quarter's fortune, so he was made Prince Edmund again, and appointed Chancellor, now that Prince Edmund is an adult and controls the cabinet. I am afraid His Majesty is wary of him.
Don't worry, Aunt. The Queen Dowager protects Prince Edmund like her own eyes. With the Hartwells, His Majesty won't dare to act.
You are a clever girl, sharp as a tack. You see it all.
In my past life, while the Queen Dowager was alive, everything was peaceful. All the chaos started after she died in St. James Palace. So this time, no matter what, I must save the Queen Dowager.
Come to think of it, the Queen Mother went to Grace Abbey to pray. She should be back by now.
What about Sister Selena?
But I thought you didn't like her. Why are you calling her sister now?
Today, I finally saw Millie Rowan's true colors. She always told me that Sister Selena looked down on me, but I think it is Sister Selena who looks down on her.
I am so glad you've realized that. As for your Amber, don't be upset.
Aunt, I don't like Amber. She always uses my sister and brother to put me down, though what she says isn't entirely wrong, but I have you to guide me. She has no right to lecture me.
You've finally come to your senses. I've told you all along that she is no good, but you always defended her. This is for the best. Don't worry. I'll have the palace registry find you a good one.
I want one who can fight.
All right. Hey, where is your magnolia hairpin?
I must have dropped it somewhere.
Your Grace, word from the palace. Lady Catherine has ordered the palace registry to find 2 skilled maids.
You choose 2 yourself. Good ones. Send them to the registry.
Yes.
Millie, I'd advise you to drop those lowly thoughts. Prince Charles is born to nobility. You think you are worthy of him. Don't think that just because your father schemed to get you to me, you can rise up and become a phoenix. He is just a lowly official, with no ambition, dreaming of advancement through a woman. He is dreaming. Tomorrow I am sending you out. From now on, don't ever set foot in the palace again. You are not a child anymore. Go back to the Southlands and get married.
Auntie, please, don't send me away.
Not send you away. And let you stay here to cause trouble. His Majesty today only spared you for my sake. You think anyone would believe your lies? You are completely delusional.
But, Auntie, I just want to help you. I've only been here a few days. But I've already seen how that Lady Catherine is so arrogant and overbearing. If I could become Prince Charles's wife, then I could help you deal with Lady Catherine.
Deal with Lady Catherine? She is the Queen Mother's. You dare.
Auntie, even if the Queen Mother protects her, so what? Today, Prince Charles's attitude toward me. You saw it. He is easy to handle. Once I have him wrapped around my finger, I'll just have him deal with Lady Catherine. If you dare to go near Prince Charles again, I'll kill you myself. I am tired. Leave.
Why put yourself through this, my lady? Prince Charles is Lady Catherine's son. Even if she is furious, would she really for a niece turn against her own son?
Charlie is my son!
You must be mistaken, my lady. Prince Charles is Lady Catherine's son. He doesn't need your concern. His Majesty himself sent me to attend to you. If you strike me, my lady, you are striking His Majesty's face.
I wonder how Prince Charles is doing. It is all my fault. I caused all this. As his aunt, I should go see him.
My lady, calm down. It is getting late. Going to the prince's chambers alone is improper.
But he is my son. Every time I see him call that woman Mother, my heart, it is like it is being carved out.
My lady, I must warn you. Don't let a moment of impulse ruin His Majesty's plan. If this is exposed, it won't just be you. Prince Charles will die too. With His Majesty, even if Prince Charles causes a huge mess, it is nothing to worry about. Just relax. Your best days are still ahead.
Lady Rowan! So it really is you, Lady Rowan. I thought I was mistaken. But at this hour, you are near Harmony Hall, and dressed like this. You are not up to something shady, are you? Aunt, if I am not mistaken, Harmony Hall is where Prince Charles and Prince William live.
It is the middle of the night. What are you up to? Where are you going? My lady, I was just passing through. Seize her. Take her straight to the palace registry. Let's see if she'll tell the truth. Forgive me, Lady Catherine. Prince Charles is unwell. After all, it is all my fault. I feel terrible. I came to check on him, but I was afraid you'd be displeased. That is why I took this desperate step. Punish me however you wish. I will not utter a single complaint. But, His Majesty, he was just enraged over Prince Charles. The royal physician said His Majesty can't be angered again. If you send me to the palace registry, His Majesty will likely find out. He'll be distressed. Please, reconsider, my lady.
Who knew, Lady Rowan, that you'd not only worry about His Majesty, but also care more for my cousin than my aunt does? If the royal physician hadn't just reported, we wouldn't have known my cousin had fainted. You didn't even know to come and check on him.
My lady, please, go check on Prince Charles. I'll kneel right here and await your judgment. Doctor.
If he doesn't make it, then everyone's happy.
How is Charlie?
His fever won't break. I've given him medicine. We can only wait now, but the prince caught a chill, and he is injured. His body is severely weakened. I can't make any promises. Right? I remember. At York House, there is a rare star leaf. If we can get it, I can save the prince.
He is not worthy of Starleaf.
Phoebe.
My lady.
Take my token. Go to York House. Prince York is kind-hearted. He will surely help.
Kind-hearted. During the coup, bodies piled up at Redgate. Edward York was a god of death.
Juliet, it is getting late. You should go home.
I'll go with Aunt Phoebe. We'll go together.
All right. After all, we're asking a favor. I can't leave the palace. You'll go on my behalf. It will show our sincerity.
Lady Rowan. Charles. He is not going to make it.
No wonder my men couldn't find you. So you escaped on your own.
Back then, I had no idea what he meant. I could only beg for help, trembling.
For old time's sake, please, Your Grace, save my life.
Have you thought this through? Once you enter this house, there will be no more Miss Yates. And I am in a lot of trouble right now. Worst case, you'll be dragged down with me, be ruined. If you want, I can send someone to take you back to Westgate. Back to your father and brothers Oldman. And Westgate is in chaos. But there are still loyal men who can take you in.
Back then, Camilla Rowan and the Crown Palace people tortured me to the brink of death. I had no courage left to go back to Westgate.
I will. For life or death. I'll stay by your side, Your Grace.
Juliet Yates. This time, this is your choice.
Miss, are you not feeling well?
I am fine.
I've already told the gatekeeper what this is all about. They've already gone to inform His Grace. Your Grace, I am here for Lady Catherine.
Enough. I already know. Miss Yates, we meet again.
Your Grace, we meet again.
Yes. We meet again. Please, come in and get the medicine.
Please, Your Grace, let me accompany the lady inside.
Why? Does Lady Catherine not trust me?
Of course not.
It is fine. I'll go in with His Grace. You wait here. Thank you, Your Grace.
Please. Charles York. Did he really jump into Lotus Lake himself?
Do you believe it, Your Grace?
I do. But will His Majesty? Charles York. He is a bit of a fool, but he is very proud. He doesn't seem like the type to jump into Lotus Lake himself. If His Majesty investigates, he'll trace it back to you.
So what?
What?
Even if His Majesty doesn't believe it. So what? Who would believe that the brilliant Prince Charles was kicked into Lotus Lake by a lady from the palace? Besides, Charles York was the one who forced me to break the engagement first.
He forced you to break it off.
Yes.
Then, why did you still kick him in?
I kicked him because... Number... I didn't kick him? Your Grace, please, just give me
Not
the
so
medicine.
fast. So, you don't want to marry Charles York, do you?
Your Grace. My aunt will decide.
Good.
Good. What does good mean?
Yes. I don't want to marry Charles York. It is because
What?
he is not my aunt's son.
Miss Yates, this is no small matter. Tainting the royal bloodline. That is a capital crime. Even with the Yates family's power, you won't get out of this unscathed. Now, the only way to be safe is to make sure Charles York dies. Starleaf can save a life, or take one. I'll help you.
In my past life, my brother died at Yates Manor. My aunt in the palace was in danger herself. Desperate. In the Magnolia Garden, I met Edward York. That day, he stood under a magnolia tree. His face was pale, and he was gaunt.
If you'll be my princess, I'll ask His Majesty for a marriage.
I won't. I am engaged to Charles York.
Back then, I refused without a second thought, because King Richard already distrusted him, and to be tied to a Yates daughter, for him, would be a disaster. Later, when I escaped the capital, I heard he married Selena Shaw. Then, I was dragged back to the capital. Millie Rowan abused me. Until I was brought to the royal residence. Selena Shaw came for me herself.
It is good. You are safe. You are back. That is wonderful. It is all thanks to His Grace. He pulled the strings. You escaped. That is wonderful.
That is when I realized that I'd escaped the palace. All because of Edward York.
His Grace loves you. He has always loved. Only you. Back then, if you'd agreed to marry him, he would have given up the throne just to marry you.
By then, Edward York had already become king. But Selena Shaw, due to a sudden illness, was dying.
And Baron. He never took another woman. He even wanted to adopt a child from the royal family for you. I have to go. He said he'd take me to Westgate to live freely. In the next life, please, don't break your promise again.
It was only then that I vaguely remembered. When my brother returned to the capital, he seemed to tell my aunt he was going to propose to the Shaws.
I'll help you.
You've loved me your whole life. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Don't cry. Once Charles York is dead, there'll be no proof.
This was never Aunt Catherine and the Yates plot. Back then, when Aunt Catherine was found to be pregnant, Lady Rowan was also found to be having a son. His Majesty took Lady Rowan's son and gave him to my aunt. My aunt was kept in the dark for all these years, raising another woman's son. Charles York is His Majesty's son, but not my aunt's. His Majesty set up such an elaborate plot, all just for the Yates' 200,000 strong army.
What can I do to help you?
Edward York, why are you helping me?
Miss, did you get it?
Let's return to the palace.
Marina Rowan, you are Charlie's stepmother and a consort of His Majesty. Going to Harmony Hall late at night, alone with him. What were you trying to do?
His Majesty may be past his prime, But for you, Lady Rowan, to be so brazen is really quite inappropriate. Besides, Prince Charles is in love with the young and beautiful Camilla Rowan. You may still have your charm, but you are not getting any younger.
That is not it. Charles is my son. How could I?
It is not like that. Then what is it? Unless you have your reasons.
I feel tonight's events are suspicious.
Aunt, I heard back then you and Lady Rowan were pregnant together.
Yes, but back then, Lady Rowan miscarried at 3 months.
And Aunt, how long was it before you saw her again?
It was the height of summer. His Majesty sent her to the summer palace to recover. She returned around the new year. Why are you asking?
Aunt, perhaps Charles isn't your son. He is Marina Rowan's son.
Oh dear! Are you ill? You are talking nonsense.
You should just tell Lady Catherine.
But I am worried, my aunt. Can't take it.
You are underestimating a mother. You only think of Lady Catherine refusing to believe that Charles isn't her son. But you haven't considered that a mother will seek the truth for a child who has gone missing. Besides, your family, the Yateses, are reserved, but not we.
Think carefully. For years, Marina Rowan's every move. Was there really nothing suspicious? Her behavior today was so strange. If Charles weren't her son, why would she act like that? How else can you explain it? Do you really believe she is having an affair with Charles? Millie Rowan is her own niece? Charles marrying Millie would be a great honor for the Rowan family. But she is doing everything to stop it. Why would she do that? Aunt!
Impossible! Impossible! Charles is Marina Rowan's son. Then my child, where is he? The day I gave birth, His Majesty was there. Who would dare to switch them?
Perhaps it was His Majesty. Aunt, remember, I studied painting for years. At the start, my master told me that a person's bone structure and face often resemble their parents. When I returned, I realized that Charles York's face is nothing like yours. It is completely different, but it is identical to Marina Rowan's back then. I thought my master was just talking nonsense. But now, Marina Rowan's behavior is too strange. And I finally realized the key to it all. Aunt, believe me or not, I have to tell you. Even if we grow apart, I don't care.
Silly girl, you are my own niece. We share the same blood. Your words. How could I not believe you? Actually, over the years, Marina Rowan has repeatedly found excuses to visit Catherine Hall. She'd stay for hours. And she'd always ask openly or not about Charlie. So she was just especially fond of Charlie. Never thought. Don't worry, I am a Yates. I will find out what Leon York and Marina Rowan are really up to.
Miss Yates, Lady Rowan is still unconscious.
I am afraid not.
I am here for Camilla Rowan.
I'll take you to her now. May I ask? Last night, did she offend Lady Catherine?
This Olive. She knows something. Remember last night, Lady Catherine was worried about Prince Charles. In the palace, she accidentally ran into Lady Rowan, wandering about, so she took her anger out on her and scolded her. But who knew Lady Rowan would be so enraged? She coughed up blood. So, my aunt feels terrible. She sent me here to ask Lady Rowan if she needs anything. Just say the word.
Please, miss.
Juliet, what are you doing here?
Yesterday at Catherine Hall when I stopped you, I had no choice. I was a bit too rough. I came to see if I hurt you.
Yesterday. I know you meant well. I had no other choice. It was my last resort. Are you here to ask about me and Prince Charles?
You and Prince Charles. Is it really as he says?
I didn't.
Fine, I believe you. I came here today to ask you clearly how you feel. If you really love Prince Charles, I would have let you have him. My aunt and His Majesty. I would have handled them. After all, my engagement to Prince Charles is just an arrangement. There is no real affection. Too bad you said no. Then forget it. Alas. And I was trying to be so nice. But this whole mess is because of you. My aunt is still displeased. I'll be honest with you. My aunt wants to arrange a marriage for you. Once you are home waiting to marry, Prince Charles will have no more ideas. Too bad, though. Your father's rank is low, even if I wanted to. I can't have my aunt marry you to a noble family, but a match of your status won't be hard.
My marriage is for my parents to decide. And my aunt, there is no need for your concern, Lady Catherine.
Sister Camilla, Aunt Catherine holds the Phoenix Seal. Her betrothal for you is a great honor. Even if His Majesty came, he couldn't object. Honestly, I don't want to be separated from you. We've been together for 3 years now. Because of a few words from Charles York, we're being torn apart. What a shame. Besides, Sister Camilla, you are beautiful and brilliant, and so virtuous. Those nobodies out there, they're not worthy of you.
Juliet, actually,
I have an idea.
Juliet, you have a way?
Oh no. Number, I am just being silly. This idea, it would let you stay in the palace and live in luxury, but it would ruin your entire life. It is not the best solution.
Juliet, you don't understand. My aunt wanted to send me away yesterday, and now Lady Catherine. Juliet, I am begging you. Please. Just tell me, whether it is good or not, the decision is still mine to make.
Come here. I'll tell you. If you can't be a prince's wife, you can be the king's concubine.
How can you?
See, I told you it wouldn't work. Forget I said anything, sister. Honestly, Lady Rowan, why didn't she say a word for you? Sister, I'll be going now. About the palace, I'll smooth things over for you. You don't have to rush to leave. Anyway, we still have a place to talk. If you can't be a prince's wife, you can be the king's concubine.
Where have you been?
I was at Frost Hall. Aunt. On
What
your
is-
mind.
Did you know, when Leon York wasn't yet king, when he was still a prince, Marina Rowan was pregnant, but the Queen Mother gave her a potion that made her miscarry?
Yes, I've heard some things.
I am thinking, given Leon York's feelings for Marina Rowan, maybe it was this pregnancy that made him want me to raise that bitch's son. When I gave birth, it was premature. It was in the royal garden. I was startled by a cat. The Queen Mother was away praying, and Phoebe had caught a cold, too sick to get out of bed. And His Majesty was so invested in this pregnancy. All the midwives and attendants in the birthing room were handpicked by him.
Thinking about it now, your premature birth might have been, because Lady Rowan had already given birth, and they couldn't wait. With the Queen Mother away, they found a way to get Aunt Phoebe out of the way, leaving you isolated and at their mercy.
Good girl. You know what? Right before I passed out during labor, I heard a maid say it was a princess. But when I woke up, it was a prince. I thought I was just exhausted and hallucinating. Never thought.
I am thinking, if His Majesty only wanted to save Lady Rowan's baby, then why go to such lengths?
You mean His Majesty's target is the Yates family? Of course, the throne is meant for Prince York. If Charles York becomes my son, then the Yates' 200,000 troops will be his biggest weapon for the throne. If he loses, then our family will be accused of inciting a prince to treason. Then the court officials who support Prince York will be our mortal enemies.
His Majesty's plan goes deeper. His Majesty has long feared the Yates family. I am afraid he has always wanted to get rid of my brother, but my father's generals in the army are fiercely loyal. And my older sister is capable of protecting my brother. In Westgate, they couldn't touch my brother. When my sister and brother returned to the capital, they were very cautious. From their food to their travel, they controlled everything. Only with us were they completely off guard. That is why, in my past life, my brother was betrayed by Charles York.
If they dare to harm Julian, I'll take them down with me.
But by then, you'll be in danger too. Aunt, what if we sent Camilla Rowan to His Majesty's bed?
What?
His Majesty's first love was Lady Rowan. That is no secret. But a young love, how can it withstand the test of time? Aunt, in recent years, His Majesty's visits to Frost Hall have dwindled, haven't they? She and Lady Rowan have a lot in common. If Camilla Rowan were to climb into His Majesty's bed, what do you think, Lady Rowan would think?
That is a brilliant idea.
It is only temporary. It is hard on you, Anne.
Don't worry. I haven't found my daughter yet. If I act rashly, it will harm the Yates family. I won't let those two scoundrels win again.
We have time. We'll have our revenge one day. In this life, I will protect all our family.
Perfect. Just now, the palace registry has selected the people you wanted and sent them over.
Our respects, Lady Catherine.
Our respects, Miss Yates. What are your names?
I am Skylin. I am Misty.
The people he sent are perfect. It is all your fault. That is why Prince Charles wants to call it off. I've already told the servants to pack your things.
Tomorrow morning, you are leaving for the Southlands. Your mother will find you a good match. Go home and get married.
Aunt! I don't want to go back to the Southlands. If I go back, my life is over.
What? Still trying to marry up? Don't blame me for being cruel. This whole mess is all your fault. You brought this on yourself.
All these years, thank you for your guidance. I'll remember it always.
You are grateful. So my efforts weren't in vain.
Sister Camilla, it is almost dinner time. You called for me. What is it?
Juliet, you have to help me. I don't want to go back to the Southlands. My aunt, she has already packed my bags. What am I going to do?
Why so worried, Lady Rowan? How about I'll go with you to Harmony Hall to see Prince Charles. See if he can help.
No. My aunt, she forbade me from seeing him.
That is strange. If you could marry Prince Charles, that would be wonderful. Lady Rowan, why would you object? Alright. Since you don't want to leave, then I'll have my aunt help you.
But I am leaving tomorrow.
Oh, what are we going to do? I'll think of something, but it might mean some hardship for you, sister.
That is fine. As long as I can stay, a little hardship is nothing.
All right. Sorry, Sister Camilla. I didn't mean it. After you are hurt, I'll have Aunt Catherine take you to Catherine Hall. You must remember this. The wound on your face. Lady Rowan did it. As for your leg, you broke it in a fall. You are badly hurt. You can't leave the palace. You were right on target.
Thank you, miss. It is all thanks to his grace. But, miss, if you wanted to keep her here, you could have just broken her leg. Why the face?
That is a secret.
But what if she tells the truth that we did this?
She won't. She has no choice. My dear sister, this time you'll get to taste what it is like to be played like a puppet.
Come, sit down and eat. Eat more.
My lady, Miss Rowan from Lady Rowan's residence. Just now, in the Magnolia Garden, she broke her leg.
In that case, just report it to Lady Rowan.
The groundskeeper at the Magnolia Garden found Miss Rowan. Her face was covered in blood. With her last breath, she said to take her to Miss Yates. I didn't dare to decide on my own. I reported it to Lady Rowan, and I also came to ask for your decision.
Bring her here and get a royal physician. If Lady Rowan comes asking, bring her here as well.
Do as Miss Yates says.
Yes.
What is going on?
I hit her face and her leg. Lady Rowan was sending her back to the Southlands. She panicked. She came to me. Perfect. I moved up the plan.
In that case, I'd like to see how that bastard, Charles York, reacts when he finds out that Camilla Rowan has become his father's consort.
My lady, please, save me.
Sister Camilla, who would dare do this?
You are hurting me.
Sorry, Sister Camilla. I didn't mean to.
You think getting yourself hurt like this means you can skip going back to the Southlands? Let me tell you, It doesn't matter if you broke your leg. Even if you are on your last breath. At dawn. You are leaving. How dare you? This is my Catherine Hall. Since when do you get to raise your voice here?
I was just angry at Millie for her despicable tactics. I lost my composure. I'll take her back now and discipline her.
Excuse me, Lady Rowan. What exactly did Sister Camilla do wrong, that you must expel her from the palace?
That wretched girl. She is shameless. She seduced Prince Charles and almost ruined Miss Yates's marriage.
Before His Majesty. Sister Camilla already explained it all. She has no feelings for her cousin. It was Charles York who was one-sided. How can you blame Sister Camilla for this?
Miss Yates! She is a menace. Sooner or later...
Enough! Are you really concerned about Juliet's marriage? Or do you have other motives?
Of course I am looking out for Miss Yates.
You don't care about your own niece. But you are worried about someone else's, Lady Rowan. And here I thought, you were so selfless. I am not unreasonable. Since Camilla came to court, we've gotten along well, and from what I see, she is sensible. And now Charlie is set on marrying her. I will personally ask His Majesty to grant their wish.
Lady Catherine, my family may not be as noble as Juliet's, but I am certainly not the disgrace you make me out to be.
Charlie's affairs are for me and His Majesty to handle. Stop making a scene. As for Miss Rowan, she'll stay here for now to keep Juliet company. Later, you can come for her.
I'll take my leave.
See, Camilla. My aunt is on your side. Don't worry. From now on, no one will dare to bully you.
Lady Catherine must know something. What? Otherwise, why would she torture me and Charlie?
If she really knew something, with her character and methods, you'd be dead by now. How many times have I told you? Just pretend Charlie is dead. He is Lady Catherine's son. Why can't you remember that? Before, you'd go out of your way to be near the Catherine Hall. I always turned a blind eye to it. But now, you dare, in the dead of night, to go to Harmony Hall. What do you think Lady Catherine will think?
I was just worried about Charlie. His injuries are so severe. Lady Catherine ignores him.
Silence! He is Lady Catherine's son. It is not your place to worry. Besides, Lady Catherine can go to York House for Starleaf to heal Charlie. The Yates family can provide 200,000 troops for support to help him fight Edward York. And you, what can you give your own son?
Your Majesty!
At court today, the Royal Tribunal accused Charlie. They say he is a murderer, torturing palace staff, and want him demoted.
What are we going to do, Your Majesty?
Marina, I've always felt I owed you. That is why I came up with this plan. I couldn't make you queen, but I could put our son on the throne! All these years, you've done well. I've seen it all, and I am very pleased. But now, our plan is almost done. You must not act on a whim and ruin our grand plan. Must answer to the court. From today, you are confined to Frost Hall. Do not leave without a summons.
Your Majesty!
Juliet, look at my face. Why isn't it healing?
Don't worry, the doctor said. It'll heal with time. Besides, Lady Rowan won't kick you out of the palace. The palace has everything. It'll get better. Oh, right. I came to tell you. The Queen Mother returns tomorrow. Remember to wear a veil, to avoid offending her.
The Queen Mother has never liked me, and I am injured. Maybe I should just skip it.
Number, the Queen Mother is returning from her prayers. Even His Majesty will be there to greet her. You are staying at Camilla's residence now. If you don't go, the Queen Mother will blame you. Don't worry. I'll be there tomorrow. I won't let you feel uncomfortable. Come. Let me put this ointment on for you.
Let's go.
Miss Rowan really is Lady Rowan's niece. Just standing there, she is the spitting image of Lady Rowan in her youth.
If you are so free, go copy the Diamond Sutra 10 times, to be offered on New Year's Day at Grace Abbey.
Lady Grace's family is beneath my aunt's, but she beat my aunt by having a prince first. So she has always resented my aunt. But in my past life, around this time, her son, Prince Henry, was put in charge of the Justice Court. He was highly favored by His Majesty. That is why she dared to defy my aunt.
After the Mid-Autumn Festival, it is almost New Year. His Majesty said I am to assist you with the New Year preparations. I am afraid I'll be busy. His Majesty's word is law. You wouldn't dare defy His Majesty, would you?
His Majesty hasn't visited Lady Blanche in 6 months. I wasn't aware when His Majesty issued an edict for you to assist the court. Unless it was a dream.
Quiet. Don't make a spectacle.
Lady Carson's family name is Carson. Her father is a grade 8 captain. She is their only daughter. She was later sent to my aunt. Not long after entering the palace, she gave birth to Prince William. She is bold and straightforward. Besides my aunt, she is never nice to anyone. But King Richard loves that fiery spirit of hers. Though her rank is lower than Lady Blanche's, she is much more favored.
His Majesty arrives!
He is hooked.
Your Majesty, she has a wound on her face. She can't be in the light. Please forgive her, Your Majesty.
It is all right.
The Queen Mother returns!
Father, I missed you so much.
Behave. Welcome back, Mother. You must be tired.
Having Edward come for me, I don't feel tired at all.
I have been remiss. I couldn't come myself to welcome you. Please forgive me, Mother.
You are the King of Albion, burdened with state affairs. As long as you are diligent and love your people, I am very pleased. How could I blame you? You've lost weight, Your Majesty. Are your attendants not taking good care of you?
Lately,
Northshire is suffering a snow disaster. I can't sleep at night. I am very worried.
Your Majesty, take care of yourself. Now that Edward is all grown up, he can share your burden. Your Majesty, take care of yourself. Eddie has grown up now. He can share your burden.
Son, understood. All rise. Mother, please.
Lady Catherine, Juliet and I need to talk.
Aunt, I'll talk to the princess. It is fine. Sister Selena's here too.
I heard your engagement was called off.
You are outside the palace, yet you are so well informed. You are with the Queen Mother, praying and chanting. But your heart is anything but calm. Aren't you afraid the Buddha will blame you?
In a few days, and you've gotten so sharp-tongued.
Princess at the palace gates, are you going to start a fight?
Unless you make her kneel to me and beg for forgiveness, I'll let her go.
Sister Selena, just ignore her. She is crazy. Let's go.
Who are you calling crazy?
Princess Victoria is the crown princess. She is spoiled rotten. She has had a whip since she was a child, bullying everyone in the palace. She tormented the maids. But I am not the same Juliet Yates anymore. I said, you are crazy. Listen, you are crazy.
Juliet. Bitch! Once your face is ruined, Father Grand Queen, everyone in the palace will hate you. You little bitch! How dare you dodge?
Victoria, you like whipping people so much. Today, I'll let you taste what it is like to be whipped. Who are you calling a little bitch?
You what? Your sister is, your aunt is, your whole family is.
You are. Stop it, both of you!
Princess! Juliet was wrong, but His Majesty and Lady Catherine will punish her. You can't take matters into your own hands.
Selena Shaw! Let go of me, or else I'll kill you too! Guards! Separate them! Nobody move! I will kill this little whore!
Let's see if you dare to kill me!
You three, what is going on here? Mother, look at them.
Who started this?
Grand Queen! It was Juliet!
Selena, you first. You joined in, too. Miss Shaw is always so composed. Everyone in the capital knows that. Please don't blame her, Your Majesty.
Yes. Miss Shaw was raised by the Queen Mother herself. She is naturally different.
Recently, I heard that Blanche's child mishandled a case. Surely it is because his mother failed to teach him. That must be it, right?
That is not what I meant.
Speak. Who started it?
The princess started it! You were lying! My whip! Never hit her!
So that means you were the one who started it.
Grand Queen! It was Juliet!
Madam Jenkins, go teach her how to answer.
The Queen Mother asks. Just answer yes or no.
Yes.
Speak. Did you strike first?
Grandmother, she ran into me.
Yes. The Queen Mother isn't a very affectionate grandmother, except for Edward York. She gives all her care and affection to him alone. Even Selena, who grew up by her side, is second to him. Not to mention Princess Victoria, who has never been close.
Why did you strike her?
They called me crazy.
Why would she insult you? Selena, speak.
Your Majesty, the princess mocked Miss Yates for being jilted by Prince Charles.
I've heard about this. She is Lady Rowan's niece. The Rowan women are all so crafty. The York men can't escape their grasp. Step forward. Let me see you.
How dare you! In front of the Queen Mother! How could you be so brazen?
You are ill. Go home and rest.
Your Majesty, Sister Camilla, and Prince Charles. Their matter was a misunderstanding. That day before His Majesty and my aunt, it was all cleared up. Please don't blame Sister Camilla.
You can't even save yourself, yet you are defending others.
I am just telling the truth.
You were at fault today, too. Though Victoria spoke harshly. But that is for me and His Majesty to punish. How dare a commoner be so brazen? Do you admit your mistake?
I was wrong.
Leave the palace in a few days. Yates Manor is your proper home. A few days ago, your grandmother came to me and begged. She said she is old now, and wants to take you home to be with her.
That little bitch. Once she is out, I can have my way with her. I am going to smash her face in.
I will obey, Your Majesty.
I was never as good as those three. The Queen Mother dislikes me. It is nothing.
Don't think too much, Miss Rowan. Look, in the end, the Queen Mother also punished the princess to copy books. Besides, you are living in Catherine Hall now. Lady Catherine will naturally speak up for you. Over time, the Queen Mother will come to like you too.
At least Juliet Yates was also banished. So I am not the only one who is humiliated.
Go see. What happened just now?
Yes.
Eddie, if you are tired, rest here in the palace today.
Yes, grandmother.
Miss Yates, yesterday fought the princess. His Majesty was furious. He ordered her to leave the palace.
Banished.
Good.
What is the occasion? Brother Edward, you are in such a good mood.
The Grand Queen kept me at the palace today. It brought back some fun childhood memories. Why? Want to hear them?
No need. The Grand Queen only dotes on you, Brother Edward. Even the Regency Palace doors only open for you. As for us brothers, we're not so lucky.
Charlie, is this how your teachers at the Royal Academy taught you to speak to your brother? You were ill the other day, and it was Brother Edward who brought you medicine. Did you thank him today?
So you knew, Mother, that I was ill. I thought even if I died, you wouldn't even come to see me.
What nonsense are you talking? You are not well yet. How could you drink so much? Guards, take Prince Charles back.
Aunt, don't get so upset. Please, Your Highness, that is enough. You are upsetting my aunt.
Right! And you, Juliet Yates. Don't think that just because you are a Yates, you are so great. Your family may be powerful, but you are still subjects. To disrespect me is insubordination. Don't think that by putting on an act and fooling my mother, you can get away with anything. Let me tell you, I am not falling for your act. You are a vicious woman.
How dare you! Who taught you to shout in my presence? Guards, take this disgrace and drag him out. Give him 20 strokes. Without my command, he is not to leave Harmony Hall.
Your Majesty, Prince Charles is still young, besides. He jumped into the Lotus Lake in a fit of anger and injured himself. I believe a light punishment would suffice. Besides, the court is busy with affairs, and we need all the help we can get.
I don't need your fake kindness! Don't plead for me!
Charles, Prince York means well.
What about you? What is your angle? Spare me your crocodile tears!
Father!
Take this defiant son and drag him out. Beat him hard!
Your Majesty, for my sake, please spare him the 20 strokes. He has always been frail. He was just ill. 20 strokes will kill him. If you must punish him, punish me instead. Don't hurt my Charlie.
Mother! I was wrong! I was wrong! I was wrong!
Cousin, I know you hate me. You can hit me, yell at me. But you mustn't say such things and break Aunt's heart. Aunt didn't go to Harmony Hall to see you because she was afraid she'd say the wrong thing, upset you, and make you sick. But in Catherine Hall, she can't sleep every night. She often sends Aunt Phoebe to check on you. After all, she is your mother. What mother in the world doesn't care for her own son?
Enough. Take this disgrace and confine him. Without my command, he is not to leave his quarters. Enough. Today we're done here. Dismissed.
Sister Selena. I am sorry you got dragged into this. My apologies.
It wasn't a bother. Not at all. Besides, I've been dying to slap her.
It is getting late. Sister Selena, are you heading back to Regency Palace? I'll go with you.
I am also going to Regency Palace. Let's go together.
What do you say, sister? If you don't want to, we can just ignore him.
Go on ahead. Tell my aunt I am going with Sister Selena to Regency Palace. If His Majesty is there, no need to report. Oh, right. Before I left today, I brewed a pot of tea. Have Skylin put it away carefully.
Yes. What kind of tea is so special?
It was sent from my family the other day. They said it is from the south. It is called Southern Red Tea. I'll send some to you tomorrow, Sister Selena. What is wrong, Sister Selena? You seem troubled.
My grandfather's 60th birthday is coming up. My mother said it is the perfect chance for me to go home and learn to manage things. Also, my brother is getting older, so my mother is finding him a match. She also wants me to go home to send out invitations to our sisters in the capital for a gathering.
That is a good thing. You are worried. The Queen Mother won't let you leave.
What is wrong? What is going on? Lady Catherine from Catherine Hall sent word. She says His Majesty favored Lady Rowan's niece, Miss Rowan. Right now, His Majesty is furious with Lady Catherine. She is asking the Queen Mother to intervene. What?
Finally.
How do you manage the royal court? I was bathing in your chambers. How could an outsider get into your chambers?
How would I know? She would have such a filthy mind. The Queen Mother returned today. The whole court was joyful. The servants let their guard down. It is only human. Actually, you were at fault too. Even I mistook her.
And you dare blame me? How am I to know if you didn't arrange for her to be here?
Why are you so furious with me? What for? At the palace gate today, the way you looked at Millie Rowan, I saw it all. Her eyes, they're exactly like a young Marina Rowan. Your Majesty, dare you say you weren't tempted? If you think I did this on purpose, then I'll admit it. Then I congratulate you. Your Majesty, you've won the beauty.
Silence!
Now that this has happened, Your Majesty, you should think about how to handle it. If you want to make her a consort, it is not impossible. Just say you favored a servant from my chambers. Thankfully, her face is damaged. If she stays out of sight for a while, it won't cause any real trouble. But about Charlie, Your Majesty, you must think how to explain this to him. Today, the way he treated me, you saw it yourself. Maybe he even thinks I did this on purpose to tear them apart. And sent Millie to you. I don't want him to think his own mother is his enemy.
Oh, dare you! How do I have to answer to him? Millie Rowan can't enter the palace. Send someone. Take her to the registry and deal with her.
Your Majesty, you would so easily take Millie Rowan's life. Isn't that a bit too hasty?
His Majesty is right. Deal with her.
Aunt! Juliet! Juliet!
Your Majesty, if there is blame, it is all my fault. I brought the wolf into the house. It has nothing to do with my aunt, Your Majesty.
Guards. Take Miss Yates away.
Juliet!
Where is Misty?
Misty hasn't returned yet.
Followed your orders, miss. I brought Camilla Rowan back. After your signal, I gave her the spiked tea to drink. She passed out right away. Under cover of night, I secretly carried her to her ladyship's bed. His Majesty had drunk the dear blood wine, and with the incense in the chamber it worked.
Well done.
I asked around. When Lady Catherine is with His Majesty, she never has maids around. While she was bathing and changing, His Majesty couldn't wait.
Your master really is something. He has taught you quite a lot. Even if King Richard thinks my aunt is behind this, but since she was only doing it for Charles York, he won't really punish her. After all, the Yates family is far more powerful than the Rowans. Missy, you are coming with me for a trip. Camilla, the stage I've set for you is ready.
Yes, the detention chamber.
Cut it out. Stop with that pathetic act. Your family isn't even fit to be my watchdog. And yet, you still dare to dream of marrying into royalty. My brothers! Which one do you think you deserve? One more time, and I get you! These wretches in the detamber will be your fate. Of the three of you, you are the lowest. Juliet may be a fool, but she has a good heart. Selena Shaw is just a spineless pushover. But you are a beautiful flower dipped in poison.
Juliet, what is going on?
Camilla, you seduced His Majesty. Now the Queen Mother wants you dead. Why are you in such a panic? Didn't we agree to be patient? Now you are not just going to die. You've also dragged Aunt Catherine down.
What? Seduce who? Execute me? I don't know. Someone framed me. It was her. It was her. This bitch. She drugged me. Juliet, you have to believe me. I really didn't do anything. Please, plead with the Queen Mother. I don't know who put this bitch. Up to it.
It was me.
Chew! We're friends. Didn't you say you couldn't bear to see me leave, so you let me stay? I was even ready to give Prince Charles to you. Why are you doing this? Friends! Friends! You knew Charles and I were engaged, yet you used every trick to seduce him. Because you are Yates, even if your engagement was off. Lady Catherine and the Yates family would just find you a suitable match. But what about me? My father is just a minor official. I had to grab Prince Charles to get ahead. But you always my friend. So what if you gave him to me? What is the big deal?
You really think that just for Charles? I'd go to all this trouble to frame you.
Then why? Why? All these years? Oh, the evil you've done. Did you really think no one knew? Those pastries you gave me. What you put in them and where you got it. You know exactly what you did. By the time Charles and I were to be married, those pastries you sent, the ones that made me barren, had already ruined my body. How'd you know about my past life? This is how my body was slowly destroyed. I know things. Far more than you think. Far more. How could you know? I was so careful. Not even the royal physician could have detected it.
What is done in the dark always comes to light. I've waited a long time for this day until Charles York came to break our engagement. That is when I knew
My chance had finally come. Back then, did you think I'd be too proud and guilty and wronged to only dare tell my aunt in secret? And were you still hoping that His Majesty and Lady Rowan would grant you a marriage? Sister Camilla, did you know that Lady Rowan was the one who most wanted me to marry Charles York? I was so scared back then. I was afraid Lady Rowan would be so furious that she'd send you away. The Southlands are far from the capital. Then, if I wanted to kill you, it wouldn't be so easy. But you didn't disappoint me. I just used a little trick.
Miss, careful. You'll get your hands dirty.
I know.
His Grace gave me these 2 pills. One will stop her pulse. The other will protect her heart.
What a waste! Such fine medicine. On someone like her. Didn't the Queen Mother send Mr. Lewis to deal with her? Bring him in.
Yes.
Sister Camilla, how could you be so foolish? If you'd known this would happen, why did you commit such a terrible crime? Even if the Queen Mother was going to have you executed, how could you bash your head against the wall?
Miss, don't be too upset. Miss Rowan, she is gone.
What? What? The Queen Mother's poisoned wine? She hasn't drunk it, and she is already dead. Should I force it down her throat? Number I have to? What if she is not dead? Then it is my fault? It'll be my fault?
Guards! Force the poison down her throat!
Mr. Lewis, Sister Camilla is dead. Do you have to torment her body like this? I know you are in a tough spot, but Sister Camilla, after all, is Lady Rowan's niece. Can't you let her rest in peace? If you are still not convinced, just have a matron examine her.
You were right, Miss Yates. Then, have her examined.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis.
You are too kind, Miss Yates.
Miss, it is getting late. We should go back. Mr. Lewis, I am leaving.
Miss Yates, take care.
Miss, why did you pour the wine on the ground? This way, I had to drag Mr. Lewis into this. So he won't be a threat later. Don't worry, miss. Later, I'll have Skyland dig her up. Miss, it is so late. What are we doing at the Regency Palace, miss?
It is fine. Let's go.
I am here for Mr. Keyes.
Who are you?
Give this to Mr. Keyes. He'll know.
All right, please wait. Did Miss Juliet send you?
Miss Juliet said you are a man she can trust. She sent me to deliver something to keep for her.
What is it?
Please, this way.
This... Miss... Why did you bring a person here?
Miss Juliet instructed. She is a special case. You must find a trustworthy woman. Pretend you two saved her, and arrange for her to be married off. That is all you need to say. Also, in 2 days, Miss Juliet will leave the palace and return to Yates Manor. As for the rest, just follow Miss Juliet's instructions.
Miss Juliet's leaving the palace? Absolutely not. Yates Manor. It is not a safe place. It is a den of vipers. A wretched place. Won't that just get her hurt? This number I must write to Miss Yates Sr. Ask her to take Miss Juliet to Westgate. It is better than this.
Mr. Keyes, Miss Juliet has a message for you. She says she knows what she is doing. Don't worry.
And what should I call you, miss?
You can call me Skylin.
Miss Skylin, please, come in and sit down. Rest for a bit.
No, thank you. I have to go to Yates Manor. Today, Lady Catherine sent someone to Yates Manor to inspect the courtyard for Miss Juliet. I am going to help her take a look.
All right. I won't keep you then. Please, go back and tell Miss Juliet. Not to worry. My wife and I will handle this.
My lady, have you been worried since you heard the palace is sending someone? Is that why you are so restless? Me, I am not his first wife. How can I possibly be at ease? Back when Mr. Yates Sr. was still alive, I didn't care what he thought in his heart, but he always put on a good show. He was good at that. Back then, he'd send us heaps of money, and for every holiday, he never missed a gift. Our household was overflowing with wealth, but ever since he died, things have gotten ridiculous. The main branch was inherited by Julian Yates, but the one really in charge is his eldest daughter. She has rarely been in the capital. She is distant from the family. Except for her sister, she ignores everyone. Let alone me, her step-grandmother. But I heard Miss Juliet is coming back. Lady Catherine in the palace dotes on Miss Juliet like she is her own. Besides, when she comes back, do you think she'll come back empty-handed? You make it sound like I am after her things. I am her grandmother. She is my granddaughter. Of course I want the best for her. I had her come back just so we could all live together. But I am afraid I am not her real grandmother. And the girl won't get close to me. Miss Juliet, she is just a teenager, a young girl. Keep her close. Teach her more manners and etiquette. Over time, you think she won't grow close to you. As for Miss Yates Sr., His Majesty has arranged her marriage. Next year, she'll return to the capital to prepare. She grew up in the military. She'll need to learn etiquette. And who better to teach her than you? And I think Captain Yates Jr. is returning to the capital soon to inherit his title. Didn't you say he has no one in Westgate? Can't you get close to his servants and work your influence? Right! If the older girl doesn't go to Westgate, then his affairs. Someone has to handle them. Didn't you always say? Your own niece, the eldest of the main branch, Miss Blanche, is bright and clever and has a kind heart. Why not? Invite her to visit. Right. I'll go now and write to the Blanches. After the new year, you'll go get Snowy and have her stay for a few days.
My lady, Prince Charles has sent word. He is not well. He wants to see you.
Aunt.
All right, let's go see him. And about Camilla, he should know everything.
Okay, I'll go with you, Aunt.
Mother! Please, go to father and plead for me. I know I was wrong. Ask him to lift my house arrest.
At the banquet, you insulted my aunt. You made her so angry. She was ill for days. Now that you see her, you don't even ask how she is. And only think of yourself, Charles. In your heart, have you ever treated her like a mother?
Mother! Mother! I was wrong! I really was wrong. Since I've been punished, please. Forgive me this once, please. From now on, Mother, I'll obey you.
Are you serious? You'll obey me in everything.
I mean it.
Then, will you forget Camilla and never mention her again?
I will.
For her, you broke our engagement, and you made a scene causing a huge scandal. So, now, you are willing. Was it all a lie?
Cousin, before, didn't she say so herself? She was just deceiving me. I finally come to my senses, and now I know who is really worth spending my life with. Mother, forgive me for my foolishness all this time. Just think of me as being out of my mind. Out of my mind.
Get up. You are my son. Would I ever harm you? You don't like Juliet. Would I force you two to be together and be miserable? Even if I didn't care for you. I wouldn't let Juliet suffer. Your engagement. I will plead your case with your father. But now that things have gone this far, Lady Rowan is a coward. She is afraid I'll take it out on her. So she has been tormenting Millie Rowan.
What?
And she is sending her back to the Southlands.
Lady Rowan. Tormenting Millie. How? She always seemed so gentle.
Cousin, you don't know. The day the Queen Mother returned, Sister Camilla wore a veil. That is because Lady Rowan hurt her. And because Sister Camilla feared Lady Rowan, she accidentally broke her leg in the Magnolia Garden. Aunt Catherine meant well when she brought Sister Camilla to stay at Catherine Hall. But
what?
There, Charlie, get some rest. I'll plead your case to your father. The Mid-Autumn Festival is coming. I am sure your father will lift your confinement early.
Mother! What really happened?
Don't mention Millie Rowan again.
Cousin, Lady Rowan was sending Millie Rowan back to the Southlands, and she even arranged a marriage for her. Sister Camilla refused to leave, so when His Majesty was drunk...
Enough! It is in the past. Don't mention it again.
Aunt, you were blamed by His Majesty for this, but this is all clearly Lady Rowan's fault. If Lady Rowan hadn't targeted Millie, how could things have turned out this way?
Mother, is all of this true? She became Father's woman.
But because her face was ruined, His Majesty has already sent her to the detention chamber. Cousin Millie is dead.
Dead.
Remember this. All of this has nothing to do with you. When you leave this room, don't mention anything about Camilla Rowan. And don't go see Lady Rowan. And certainly don't see your father king, Charlie. I want you to remember, you are the third prince of Albion. You are the most likely to inherit the throne. You can't let anything go wrong. Do you understand? Get some rest. I had Phoebe investigate. But that child,
There is no trace of her. Do you think she is gone? These past few days, I keep dreaming of a voice, calling me mother. I know, it is my child. But I can't see her face, and I don't know where she is. I just want to grab Leon York and Marina Rowan by the collar and ask them where they're hiding my child. But I know I can't. What can I do? Olive might know where the child is. How about we bring Olive in for questioning? In this palace, there are many ways to make someone keep quiet. No matter what, I will personally kill Marina Rowan and Leon York to avenge my lost child.
Aunt, I know. You raised Charles for years. You are attached. You are fond of him. You can't let go. But if one day he finds out who he really is, he won't be on our side. So, don't go soft.
I raised him. I know him. Don't worry. I won't go soft.
I was just about to bid farewell to the Queen Mother. What is this?
A decree from the Queen Mother. Her ladyship's decree, Miss Juliet. Now that you are leaving the palace, outside, you must not be reckless. As a noble lady, your words and actions must be proper.
I will obey the Queen Mother's decree.
These are gifts from the Queen Mother. Keep them safe.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take care, miss. I must return to report.
Thank you for coming, Madam Jenkins.
Miss, is that someone from His Majesty? Could they be here with a gift too?
Greetings. Miss Juliet, I bring a decree from His Majesty. I've brought you some gifts.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
His Majesty also said, once the Queen Mother calms down, you'll be brought back. So stay put at Yates Manor.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Cyrus. Aunt.
You are here. I heard His Majesty and the Queen Mother both sent you gifts.
Yes, the Queen Mother gave me a pearl headpiece. His Majesty gave me many gems and gold.
In this trunk are your everyday clothes and your daily jewelry. And in here are the gowns and headpieces for important occasions. Here, everything from your room. I've packed it all for you. Going back now, it is a sudden change of place. I am afraid you'll have trouble sleeping. And this, go on, have some more. These rice dumplings, you've loved them since you were a child. I remember, when you were little, you'd always fight Charlie for them. Now that you are going back, I don't know when you'll get to have them again. Go on, have some more.
I know. I don't want to go.
Don't want you to go either. You came to me when you were just 1. I raised you all this time. Leaving the palace. The Queen Mother isn't punishing you. It is just that the princes are older now. They say if you stay in the palace, it will cause gossip. Don't be afraid when you get home. I'll send someone every 10 days to check on you. If you get bored at home, invite the Linwood sisters over. The Linwood matriarch is your father's and my aunt. She is very fair and kind. You've seen her before at the palace banquets.
My lady,
Their sisters should
it is
be
getting
easy
late.
to get along with.
It is time to go.
All grown up. Time to go home. Go on. Go on.
Don't be afraid. I'll see you home. I'll return once you are settled.
I am leaving now. Take care of yourself. I'll come back to see you.
Don't be nervous, miss. Aunt Phoebe came with you, didn't she? Besides, you are the legitimate firstborn daughter. This is your home.
In my past life, I never set foot in Yates Manor. After the Queen Mother died, my aunt was suddenly in danger. With the protection of the Yates personal guards, I fled the capital. But not long after, I was caught and brought back and locked in a detention chamber.
Miss.
I am fine. Let's go in.
You must be Miss Juliet, right? The matriarch said to bring you in.
How dare you speak so casually in front of the lady? Hurry and open the main gate, and have all the servants come out to greet Miss Juliet.
Who do you think you are? Mrs. Ginger is the matriarch's personal attendant. How dare you hit her? You...
Phoebe.
Madam, the main gate is closed. So you mean I am to enter through the side gate?
You don't understand, miss. The main gate is usually closed. It is not our intention to slight you. It has always been the rule here.
A rule? I wasn't aware, let's not misunderstand. Phoebe, when my aunt was in charge, was there such a rule?
You old liar. Stop spouting nonsense. When her ladyship was in charge, she never made up such a ridiculous rule. The main gate is rarely open, but now that a proper lady is coming home, you dare send her through the side gate. How dare you if her ladyship were here? Would you make her use the side gate? Open the gate now, or we'll carry the lady home to the Queen Mother.
Don't be hasty. Please wait, miss. I'll go ask the matriarch.
Matriarch! What happened? Weren't you supposed to greet her? How did you end up like this?
Matriarch, help me! Miss Juliet refused the side gate. She wants the main gate. She said if the main gate stays closed, she'll go back to the palace.
What is she talking about? She is just a young lady. First, she is no high official. Second, she is no royal. Third, she is no honored guest. What makes her think she can use the main gate?
Enough. Juliet is still young. She doesn't know our rules. You go out and greet her. Tell her the elders have been waiting here since morning. Ask her to be considerate of this old woman with these old bones. Besides, the Queen Mother sent her home. How could she just go back?
Yes, matriarch.
Miss, that matriarch has gone too far. The eldest daughter of the main branch returns home, and they won't even let her in. If word of this gets out, we'll be a laughingstock.
Miss, why don't we just go back to the palace? If her ladyship asks, we'll just tell her the truth.
Not yet. I want Lady Blanche to come get me herself.
The entourage. Miss Juliet, the matriarch and the two ladies have been waiting for you inside. Why aren't you coming in? Oh, my Miss Phoebe. It has been a while.
Mrs. Stark, the matriarch must be getting old and forgetting things. When a proper lady returns home, you won't even open the main gate. What? Are you treating her like some poor relation?
A girl who was banished from the palace by the Queen Mother. What power could she possibly have? Miss Juliet, though you are a proper lady of this house, but this gate is never opened. The ladies of this house, when going to a banquet or to pray, all use the side gate. This isn't an insult. It has always been this way. It is getting late. The matriarch has been up since dawn, waiting for you. So, come with me to see her.
I thought grandmother valued our family status and wouldn't open the main gate. But looking around, you can enter. That old woman can enter. Even my disgraced aunt can enter. But I can't. The honor of Yates Manor, however great, was won by my father, brother, and sister with their own blood and sweat. If I can't enter, then you people should be dragged away and have your legs chopped off.
What is going on here?
What is all this about?
Whose girl is this? How dare she cause a scene at Yates Manor?
Right. Captain Yates Jr. is fighting on the front lines. We can't let anyone shame his family like this.
Whose daughter are you? Have you no manners?
You don't understand. My lady is Captain Yates Jr.'s sister. Miss Juliet. She is back from the palace today. But the main gate was locked. They wouldn't let her in. This vile servant even dared to insult her, saying such outrageous things. He said she is an orphan, a girl, unworthy of the main gate. She had to use the servant's side gate.
So she is Captain Yates Jr., sister. How pitiful. She can't even get into her own home. Honestly, what a bitter feud.
You don't know. The matriarch of this house isn't her real grandmother. She is the late master's second wife.
So that's it.
Right. Reborn, I won't be controlled again by the people who killed my brother and sister. Dear grandmother, are you ready?
Matriarch, it is terrible! Miss Juliet hit Mrs. Stark! It is a huge scene outside now. Everyone's saying we won't let Miss Juliet in. You have to go see for yourself.
Oh, what are you waiting for? Quick, come with me to greet her!
Matriarch, let the servants greet her.
That little brat! Why should we— Silence! Do as she says! We can't ruin Yates Manor's reputation. Juliet, it is all my fault. I didn't get the full story, and you were wronged. Come here. Let me have a look.
So it was a misunderstanding, I see. And here I thought you were deliberately stopping me from entering. Both Mrs. Ginger and Mrs. Stark said I couldn't use the main gate. Since it was those two ladies who acted on their own, in my opinion, we should send both of them to the country estate. That way, they won't ruin your reputation, grandmother.
Oh dear. Juliet, come with me and let's go inside. As for this, we can discuss it later.
You first, grandmother. Oh, right. This lady here touched me inappropriately. That is insubordination. Someone bind her. When you have the time, grandmother, you can pass judgment. Grandmother, let's go inside. Grandmother, Aunt Phoebe and her people are preparing my courtyard. If you have anything to say, just ask.
Juliet, you haven't even entered the manor. And you are already picking on my maids. Is this the etiquette you learned at court? Even if they were in the wrong, they are long-serving senior staff. Normally, you should show them some respect. Even for my sake, you shouldn't have humiliated them, let alone causing a scene outside, making us a laughingstock. You've disgraced the Yates family. Do you admit you were wrong?
Grandmother, today, those two insolent servants blocked me at the gate. Those who know will know they were just assuming your wishes, but those who don't will think this was your doing, even if I am nothing special. I was raised in the palace from a young age. In the past, His Majesty and Her Ladyship always doted on me. After being away for so many years, I am back, only to be bullied by two servants. The Queen Mother told me that you begged her to have me back. That is why I came back. But now I see. It seems you lied to the Queen Mother. You never wanted me back. If that is the case, then please, Grandmother, go and beg the Queen Mother to send me back to my aunt. So, I won't be a bother.
What nonsense are you talking? How dare you use the Queen Mother against my mother? You were disrespectful to the princess. So the Queen Mother threw you out. You caused trouble at court, and now you are here, acting like a tyrant. It is outrageous.
Juliet, is what she said true?
Aunt Blanche, how are you so well informed? That is a court secret. The Queen Mother said it is not to be spread. How did you find out? Let me think. Oh, right. Lady Blanche at court. Come to think of it. She is your cousin, isn't she?
You've been seeing Lady Blanche behind my back. How dare you?
Aunt Blanche, you keep saying the Queen Mother threw me out, but do you know? When I left the palace, the Queen Mother even gave me a headdress. Now I am being bullied like this. Grandmother won't even stand up for me, and says it is all my fault. Here in this house, Grandmother doesn't want me. And you don't like me either. Then I'll stop being a bother. Good thing, when my mother married, she had a country estate. Tomorrow, I'll go to my mother's country estate and wait for my siblings to get me. As for those two old servants, Grandmother, no need to punish them. After all, they're long-serving staff. And I am just a girl who has been away for years. I can't blame them. Less chili powder next time. It is killing me.
Miss, you are a brilliant actress. Miss, shall we go back to your courtyard?
Let's go. Back.
Miss, what is wrong? Were you bullied?
Number, it was just an act. It is getting late. You should head back, Aunt Phoebe. My aunt needs you.
But what about the matriarch? Are you all right?
I can handle her. Please, Aunt Phoebe. Let my aunt know I am safe. After Amber's death, you should all know what to say and what not to say, what to do and what not to do. When I left the palace, my aunt gave me all of your indenture papers. From now on, serve me well here in Shady Grove, and I will reward you. But if anyone betrays me for their own gain, or tries to get clever, you are welcome to test my methods. All right. Back to work. Remember, when I am not in the courtyard, no one is allowed in. No need to pack yet. We're staying at the country estate tonight.
Really? But the Mid-Autumn Festival is coming. I thought you were just scaring the matriarch.
Of course, it is true. I am taking you to the country estate for a 2-day trip.
Mrs. Hart is here.
Show Aunt Hart in.
Yes.
Have you eaten, Miss Juliet? The house is a mess, and I was worried you'd be neglected. So I came to check on you.
You didn't have to trouble yourself, Aunt Hart. This is my own courtyard. How could I be neglected? By the way, how is Grandmother?
Right now, I am afraid she is still angry with me, isn't she?
You haven't heard, Miss Juliet. After you left, the matriarch was so upset. She fainted.
What? I never thought. I just got back, and I've already upset Grandmother. It is all my fault. Aunt Hart, I am going to go see Grandmother now.
Oh, Miss Juliet, the matriarch is fine. Just get some rest.
It is all my fault. I knew it. I should have just stayed at the country estate, so I wouldn't be a bother.
Don't say that. This manor is your rightful home. You belong here. Don't mention the country estate again. The matriarch was just upset. The Mid-Autumn Festival is coming up. You can't go to the country estate all alone. Besides, your Uncle Hart wrote a few days ago. He said he'll be back from the south soon. Then he'll take you sisters to see the lanterns.
As his brother. Can't I even honor my brother and sister-in-law? Is that not allowed? You have rotten hearts and no conscience. I don't care. But if you try to stop me, I'll take this to the justice court. In court, I'll be in the right.
Uncle Hart will be back for the Mid-Autumn Festival.
He will. He is already on his way. He'll be home in a little over 10 days.
Every time Uncle Hart comes back, he always brings so many fun things. I'll be sure to grab a few, so don't be stingy, Aunt Hart.
Of course not. We're so happy you are here. Your uncle and I are thrilled. It is getting late. I won't disturb you. Get some rest.
Take care. Aunt Hart. Missy. Yes. These are gifts for my cousins. I meant to give them today, but the timing wasn't right. Please, Aunt Hart, give these to my cousins for me, and tell them to come visit more often. Well, Aunt Hart, I'll be coming over often for tea. And when I do, if you have any treats, don't hold out on me.
All right. Lady Blanche, is the matriarch feeling better?
Better or not? Go see for yourself. Then you'll know. What is this?
They're gifts for Aunt Hart's 2 daughters. Aunt Blanche. Aunt Hart told me Grandmother is ill.
I was just about to go see the matriarch. If you hadn't been so insolent, would she have collapsed? Our Miss Juliet, what a grand entrance. And what a mighty air. You open your mouth and demand to punish Mrs. Stark and Mrs. Ginger. They've served the matriarch her whole life, and you think you can order them beaten or killed. Tomorrow, I'll go ask. All the ladies and young misses in the capital. Which family has such rules? No wonder, an orphan. No wonder. She is an orphan.
Lady Blanche, it is not all her fault.
You mean, it is the matriarch's fault?
It is all my fault. Everything is my fault. I'll go tell Grandmother now. This house can't have me anymore. Grandmother! I found you! Aunt Blanche was right. I am a jinx. I am a bringer of ill fortune. I got my parents killed, and I made you faint. I am the laughingstock of the capital. Right now I'll have Misty go to the palace and tell the Queen Mother that I am unworthy of your love. I am leaving this house now to fend for myself. Matriarch! Driving Miss Juliet to her death! Quick! Stop her!
Miss, why are you so set on going to the country estate?
There are 200 guards at the manor. My parents left them to me. But the guard captain and steward, Frank Yates, has sided with the matriarch. At the manor, I can't do anything, and I can't wait for my brother and sister to come back and deal with him. The quickest way now is to get Simon Keyes back, so I can use these guards.
I've met him before, Mr. Keyes. He is a reliable man.
Miss Juliet, even if you are angry with the matriarch, you shouldn't have run away. How childish. Out here in the wilderness. What if you run into bandits or robbers and die a terrible death? That wouldn't be good.
Captain Yates! If I recall correctly, you were just a guard in my father's camp. Then you failed to protect him, and should have been executed. But my father spared your life. He even let you rejoin the army as the guard captain. I thought that saving your life would make you loyal to him. Too bad. In the end, my father was wrong about you.
I didn't think Miss Juliet, staying in the palace, would know all this, but I'd advise you to cooperate. Come back with me now and confess to the matriarch. We're just rough men. If we have to get rough and kill a maid or two or hurt you, you can't blame us.
What? Captain Yates, are you trying to kill me?
Enough talk. Come back with me now and kneel before the matriarch.
What if I say no?
Then don't blame us. Men. Seize Miss Juliet and take her back. These two maids, execute them on the spot.
I'd like to see you try. You were all handpicked by my father as his personal guards. Your duty is to protect the Yates family. Are you rebelling now? How dare you point your swords at the Yates family?
Sir, the matriarch only said to bring Miss Juliet back. Why resort to killing?
Shut up.
Sir, no. She is the general's daughter. How could we really hurt her?
Get back, or else I'll take you down too. I was just out for a stroll, and I see someone pointing a sword at a lady from my house. Simon, have the Royal Tribunal ask some questions at court tomorrow. With Captain Yates Jr. and Miss Yates Sr. away, the day Miss Juliet returned, she was bullied relentlessly. Is this Luke Yates' idea of running a household? Where are you off to, Miss Yates?
I am on my way to Sunset Garden. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace.
It seems you've made some enemies. If you don't mind, Miss Yates, I'll escort you myself. Besides, I have a country estate nearby.
Thank you, Your Grace. But before that, I'd like to borrow your sword. The late king had a master. Forged this sword from cold iron. Its name is Divine Blade. Even a god can be cut down with one strike. Captain Yates. To die by a sword forged by the late king is your honor.
What are you doing?
Today, I, Juliet Yates, dare to use the late king's sword to kill you, because you betrayed the Yates family. You betrayed the Yates' descendants. If you disagree, complain to the King of Hell.
In my past life, after my brother drank the poisoned wine, it was Frank Yates who led the men to kill the few loyal servants. The loyal servants! He forged a letter to lure my brother's men to the manor. Then he trapped them and slaughtered them all. Brother, I finally avenged your men. It is done.
What is your name?
Victor Ward, my lady.
The oath of the personal guard. What is it?
To protect the master. With my life.
Victor Ward. From this day on, I name you the new captain of the personal guard. The 200 guards at the manor are now under your command. This is my father's jade pendant, which he always wore. Seeing this pendant is like seeing my father.
I We'll always be loyal to the General.
Good. Rise. Take Frank Yates's head back to the matriarch. Also, send men to watch my uncle's every move. If anything happens, wait for me to return.
Yes, my lady.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I think this sword looks better in your hands. A beauty and a blade. Perfect. Now, I am giving you this sword. Take it. Use it to kill those who betrayed your family.
It is a fine sword. And the late king gave it to you, hoping you'd use it to reclaim what is yours.
Good.
I am going to the palace. I am going to the Queen Mother to report that disrespectful, ungrateful brat.
Matriarch, please, mind your health. There is plenty of time. If you fall ill, my mother's in justice. Who will fight for her?
I am going to the ancestral hall. I am going to our ancestors and I'll weep before them. Weep. Our family has produced such a disgrace. She is a disgrace to the Yates name.
I wonder if Mr. Yates can stop Miss Juliet. If Miss Juliet really goes to the country estate, and her ladyship sends someone to ask, what will we do? If she is brought back, she'll just be punished again.
Frank Yates took our own personal guards. That girl, even if she had 100 arms, he'll bring her back.
Matriarch, the men sent to stop Miss Juliet are back.
Where is that girl? Bring her in.
We didn't see Miss Juliet. Mr. Yates hasn't returned either. The man outside says he has something from Miss Juliet for you.
Bring him in. Open it. Who killed him?
Prince York shot him. Miss Juliet took his head.
What? Prince York was there? Prince York was there, too? Quick! Tell the kitchen! Make more calming soup!
Yes, I'll go to the kitchen.
Why was Prince York there? What else did he say?
His Grace also said, tomorrow, the Royal Tribunal will impeach Mr. Yates Jr.
Preposterous! Get this filth out of my sight! You think this will ruin my son's career?
Mother, our best move now is to sacrifice the two ladies, then send someone to the country estate to bring Miss Juliet back. Frank Yates is dead anyway. First, blame the two ladies. Second, blame Frank Yates. As long as you and Miss Juliet appear to be on good terms, neither the tribunal nor her ladyship will dare to cross us.
Mrs. Stark has been with me for half my life.
Mother, I know. Mrs. Stark and Mrs. Ginger have been with you for most of your life. This is a terrible thing to do. But your feud with Miss Juliet, after all, is just a domestic matter. But now Prince York is involved. This is no longer simple.
You may go now. I'll think it over.
Thank you, Your Grace. Well, it is getting late. Aren't you going back, Your Grace?
I escorted you here myself. Not even a cup of tea. You won't invite me in.
Miss Juliet!
Uncle Simon, you don't have to bow.
In my past life, he led the Yates family's secret guards to help me escape the capital. But in the end, Camilla Rowan's Imperial Guard caught up. He died on the run. When we fled the capital, we were chased relentlessly. In the chaos, Mrs. Keyes died taking an arrow for me. Her body was even trampled into a pulp.
And who are these two?
This is my friend, and that is his guard. Uncle Simon. He saved me today.
Our savior!
My apologies for the intrusion.
I heard you were coming back. I didn't expect you so soon. I heard, Miss, you just came from the palace.
That house is full of monsters. One more minute, and I'd have been eaten alive. So I rushed over here.
I knew it! That old hag had ill intentions. Years ago, while General Yates and Captain Yates Jr. were away at war, she sabotaged her ladyship's marriage. I knew it. She was no good.
That is all in the past. Let's not mention it again. Thankfully, our miss is blessed. She is doing well now.
Yes!
That woman's daughter, on the other hand, was exiled with her husband.
It is karma.
It is getting late. I'll take my leave now.
The city gates are closed. If you don't mind, stay the night.
Uncle Simon. He has a country estate nearby. He doesn't need to stay.
Miss, the woman you had Skyland bring over the other day. I've been keeping her locked in the woodshed. I've been feeding her 3 meals a day, and I've had a doctor treat her. Would you like to see her?
Not yet. Not yet.
Mother!
Bad news, Matriarch! The gatekeeper reports someone's here from the palace.
Who is it? Who sent them?
I don't know!
Go get the 3rd branch.
Yes!
Mother, what is wrong?
You stay put as well. Mr. Cyrus, you've come in person. Forgive my tardy welcome.
I am here today by His Majesty's command to question the head of this house. Why? After Miss Juliet left the palace, did she storm off in anger? And why, on her way? Did she run into your own captain of the guard and draw swords?
What? Juliet?
How could I not know?
Mr. Cyrus, His Majesty is mistaken. Miss Juliet has always been a bit distant from us. She was probably feeling a bit upset, so she went to her mother's country estate for a few days. And about the sword incident, that is pure nonsense. That is pure nonsense. That insolent Frank Yates was executed on the spot, and Juliet is perfectly safe. I wonder which official is spreading these rumors.
Matriarch, you have a real talent for twisting the truth. At court today, it was Prince York who told His Majesty himself. Are you saying Prince York is framing you?
This Prince York actually reported it himself. That brat. When did she get so close to him?
His Majesty learned that Miss Juliet beheaded the traitor. He praised her for being her father's daughter. And he has sent me to tell you all that General Yates died for his country. And Captain Yates Jr. lives a life of danger, so I hope you all will not mistreat Miss Juliet, or His Majesty will show no mercy. Arthur Yates. His Majesty also said, as a court official, you failed to manage your household. Your position as counselor is revoked. You will stay home and reflect, and discipline your servants.
What?
Now, also, before I left the palace, the Queen Mother sent her lady-in-waiting with a message. If the matriarch cannot treat Miss Juliet well, then the family will be split.
No, we can't! How could we split the family? If we split, my children will have no connection to Yates Manor at all!
Since the matriarch understands the gravity of this, then hurry and bring Miss Juliet home. The Mid-Autumn Festival is near. Are you going to let Miss Juliet spend it alone at the estate?
I understand. Rest assured, Mr. Cyrus. Miss Juliet will celebrate the festival here.
I take my leave.
My dear mother! All your scheming has left everyone in turmoil. Now you've reaped what you sowed. I've been dismissed and confined to home. Are you happy now?
You...
Something for you? Mother, please. Don't be upset, the doctor said. You can't get upset again.
For my own good! Using such a low trick to manipulate a helpless girl? You are not ashamed to say that! Even if you killed Juliet, what good would it do? If you were really doing this for me, you should have killed Julian, that brat! Then I could have gotten a title!
Uncle, we're all family. Why say such terrible things? If word gets out and others hear, who knows what trouble it will cause?
Who says we're family with the third branch? A son of a lowly concubine! My mother was just being kind to let you stay here! Tomorrow, I'll throw you all out! It is no big deal!
Mother! We can't split up! Mother! Right! Kill Mrs. Stark and Mrs. Ginger. Bring Juliet back! And this will all be over!
Lady Blanche, that is my mother. How could you just kill her?
You wretched maid! Your masters are talking! You have no right to interrupt, let alone killing your insolent mother. So what? Even if I killed you too, so what?
How dare you? I am not dead yet! I was wrong. Guards, give Mrs. Ginger a white silk sash! Send her on her way!
Matriarch!
Child, I've wronged your mother. From today on, you will be like my own granddaughter. You'll be treated like Miss Hart. I'll prepare for you a fine dowry. And then I'll find you a good family.
I don't want any of this! Please, matriarch, spare my mother's life. I'll take her far away. You'll never see us again.
You wretched maid! How dare you negotiate? One more word, and I'll strangle you too!
Enough. Go tell the third branch. Go to the country estate and bring that wretched girl back. Mrs. Ginger, send her on her way. You handle this yourself. If she complies, I'll ensure her daughter a good future. Otherwise, don't blame me for being heartless.
Yes! Mother!
Miss, the manor sent someone to take you home.
Go back. I didn't expect the matriarch to give in so quickly.
Of course, it is Mrs. Harding. I heard this morning. The king sent someone to the manor. And it was Prince Edmund who pulled the strings.
It seems the matriarch has finally wised up. She knows who is the real leader.
So, are you going back?
I am. But I want you, aunt, and uncle to come back with me.
No, miss. We're of low status. Staying by your side would be improper. We'll just stay here on the estate and run errands for you.
Aunt, to be honest, I need your help. Ashford Manor's steward and head of the personal guards. Frederick Ashford betrayed my father. I killed him. I appointed one of the guards, Victor, as the new captain, but I can't trust him. Plus, with the Mid-Autumn Festival, my brother and sister will be back in the capital soon. I am really worried. What is more, the manor is full of treachery. Sky and Mist are too young. I can't be at ease. So, I am asking you, aunt, to manage the inner court and uncle to oversee the outer court. Only then can I rest easy.
My poor Juliet.
Now everything at Ashford Manor is in the matriarch's hands, and my father's business is in the capital. Aunt, will you come back with me and help me take it all back?
Yes, since you need us, we will do our best. We will do our best.
Aunt Hart. Thank you for coming all this way. I am all packed. Let's go.
Miss Juliet, all of this, it was our fault. The matriarch has dealt with Mrs. Ginger, but Mrs. Stark, she has served the matriarch her whole life.
Aunt Hart, it is not your fault. Why take the blame? For someone else.
Let's go.
In my past life, Uncle Simon held this very sword and fought for me to the end. Aunt Hart. This is our new steward, Simon Keyes, and this is our new housekeeper, Mrs. Keyes. Mrs. Keyes.
Miss Juliet, she is directly challenging the matriarch. Mr. Keyes. Mrs. Keyes.
Oh, Aunt Hart. And Mrs. Stark. Where is she now?
Right now, she is resting in the servants' quarters. She is getting on in years. Even a small fall means she'll be out for half a year.
Juliet! You've had it so hard. You are home. Everything's fine now.
My dear, the other day, there was a misunderstanding now. Mrs. Ginger, who offended you, has been dealt with. From now on, you can live here in peace. If anyone dares to cross you again, punish them severely. I will not protect them.
Is that true, Grandmother?
Of course.
Good. Skyland.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Grandmother. I told you, both of them will be dealt with. But, Grandmother, I know you are getting on in years. You can't be left without a servant, so I won't kill her.
Right. Good girl. You are so thoughtful.
Your brother's poisoned wine. Your grandmother and Charles York handed it to him together. I had it investigated. That poisoned wine was prepared by two of your grandmother's maids. Even your sister. They've been plotting this for a long time. Without the Grant family, your sister wouldn't have lasted long.
You. None of you are innocent. Grandmother, this matter is settled. From now on, we'll live in Yates Manor and get along.
Mother! Someone help! Mother! Get a doctor! Someone help!
Mother, the honor you died for, the glory you won, I will protect it for you. And those who hurt us in my past life, I won't spare a single one. My dear grandmother, my revenge has only just begun.